Okay. Does the audio look good? It does. All right. So let's go. This is not me. That is me right there. Okay. Where is I and what is done?
It is begun.
Where am I? Oh yeah. Okay. Sorry. It's been a minute. I think this is where Crystal Dude is. Ooh. Red Steel, Tier 5. It just feels kind of right. Wow. They're giving me some nice stuff. Ooh. Alright, so... hopefully the audio all see... Oh. Levi Dryden. Did we talk to him? I cannot remember.
There's more up ahead.
Oh, I guess we have. So, yeah, my whole desktop setup is different now. I have an L desk instead of the old glass, I can't remember what it's called, but, you know, an IKEA 3,000-ton glass desk from IKEA that I have had for many, many, many years. The leg sort of gave out on one of them. We had two. So I got one, and then once I saw the new one, I'm like, okay, that's acceptable enough. It's dirt cheap and faux wood and whatever, but it fits with the general aesthetic, and it's lighter, and it's an L shape for mine. And I'm still... it's a little claustrophobic, but not too bad. But I'm still trying to... actually, let me put this arm down a little bit. Not only that, I got a new chair, and I'm not sure if I mentioned that in the previous... not an episode. Ooh. Ancient Victory Worth Experience. Do I have to read that? I don't know why, but these games don't often make me feel super compelled to read. You know, I read for entertainment, but games sort of put me off doing that, even though that's a lot of content. And it might actually help with some of the things I get confused about, but it's just discouraging. But anyway, new setup. The microphone isn't where it used to be. The screens aren't where they used to be. I am sort of playing at an angle. Like right now it's more of a V-shaped desk than an L shape. But at least what it does is it keeps me from having to type. You know, if I'm like... the PC is behind, and if someone pings me on something that is through the PC, then I have to like kind of bend the screen of the laptop down while I'm at work or something, and I'm typing over the laptop, and it's awkward. Now I can just swivel my chair. Oh, and that's what I was going to say. New chair as well. And the new chair cost more than the whole desk. And it was their cheapest. It's a steel case chair, and it was their absolute cheapest model. And it does do one thing I don't like, where the arms move pretty fluidly, but there's there's like almost no resistance. So if I shift, they're moving around, and I find that really off-putting. I want them to I want to be able to lock them in place is what I'm getting at. I guess this is where we go.
It gun.
The men's morale is low. My spells are of no use in this matter, Commander.
There is more to leading men than sorcery, Avernus. I will remind them that they're wardens. Men, I won't lie to you. The situation is grim. Our forces outnumbered, our bellies empty, and our hearts are sagging. But we are wardens! Darkspawn flee when they hear our horns. Archdemons die when they taste our blades. So are we to bend knee to a mere human despot? No! I, for one, will never give up! I, for one, will never surrender just to dance on Arlen's gallows. So I propose here and now, in these hallowed halls where generations of our brethren stood vigil against darkspawn and evil, that we send a message to that fat bastard.
Yeah.
In this sacred place, proud men, strong men stood defiant, and would rather die than submit to tyranny.
So brave, even when starving, and my great-great-grandmother stood with them.
So this was a while. It took me. It was not clear to me they were ghosts at first, or images, until they started fading in from the sides. I'm like, oh, okay. It sounds like there is greatness in your blood.
Oh, well, that's kind of you to say. Generations of Drydens have said that our stock were lions, fierce, proud, and noble. But I've gabbed enough. Lead on, my friend.
But what about the other questions I was gonna say? Okay. Onward.
I shall do it.
This may not be the place I thought. May not be the place I thought. And I'm probably... Oh, that one...
As you say.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for. Sorry, I'm getting pinged with links right now, and I can't look away.
Notorious.
Notorious. Glorious is what she said, not notorious. I'll have to look after I've done recording. Chain Mail. This place is kind of rich. Athla. Okay.
Is that shirt you're wearing? It really suits you.
Everybody's health is okay?
Watch out.
Oh, he does a good hit. He does quite a hit when he wants to.
It is begun. Must have been
Up your nose.
Blast! I shall do it.
Wow, they're giving me all kinds of stuff. Battle axe. I'm gonna run out of room real quick.
Perhaps I could have a try at that.
Perhaps you could. See, a lot of these are like, what's the point? Oh, the boots. I mean, I'll get some coin out of this place. And having just spent coin, it'd be nice to get some of it back. Yeah, flawed crystal. And munis. Oh, and a note. A message from Soldier's Peak. Fine. I look. Which one is that? Is it this? That's the map. Journal. Premium content. Completed codex. Creatures. Brood mother. We do not care. Culture and history. There's a lot of these left to do. So, the Grey Warden base at Soldier's Peak was built in the middle of the Glory Age, several decades after the Second Blight was ended. Before then, Grey Wardens in Ferelden would take up residence in castles and forts that belonged to generous nobles. Warden Commander Gaspar Esturian desired a fortified headquarters where his forces could train and live. He planned that Soldier's Peak would be a city unto itself. The defeat of the Darkspawn and the Archdemon Zazavel, or Zazakel, it's hard to tell, was fresh in the minds of the Ferelden people, and many were willing to donate gold to build Commander Asturian's fortress. Soldier's Peak was fully completed within 10 years and dedicated to the Maker in 934 glory. Okay, I don't see another one. Characters. Alice Teeter. Balin. Pyril Harrowmount. Ogren and Vin. Nuts. Kalen's documents. Plea from Commander Athlar. That was the other one, right? Soldier's Peak is more than we bargained for. There is sinister magic at work here. The men are seeing things and cannot tell nightmares from reality. The fallen return to life to attack again and again, and we are assaulted by dark creatures, the likes of which I have never seen. Whomever is responsible is intent on destroying us all. The King's army and the Grey Wardens both. Please send help. Paraphrase that last part, but you know how it feels. Now, the one thing about this new orientation of the computer is that the game screen is now facing roughly in the direction of the window. So now all of the air traffic going by is becoming quite distracting. Let's see. We came in from that way, I think. This looks... Chest and nothing but a chest. Studded leather helm. And a save. Not a door. I want... Whoa, wrong mutants.
As you say.
You something.
No hope, fleshling.
Back.
Who's talking?
No glory in death.
I noticed there's a guy on the ground, but he's still on the ground.
Shall be done.
I'm guessing it's these demons who are yelling so much. Archivist, maybe that's it. Mortal!
Watch out!
Amethyst. Deep, clear, purple stone. Oh, wait, there's more. Oh, look at these all. So many potions from this place. And that's where I was before. Archivist's book. Oh, continue. I couldn't even see that.
The door won't hold, Archivist.
Almost done. The truth must be told.
What does it matter? We're dead.
Our grand rebellion so close. And to die here, a stillbirth.
We never should have done it. Wardens aren't supposed to oppose kings and princes.
Should we stand idly by while...
Another one. Rebellion? What's this about a rebellion? If only the book weren't burned.
Maybe there are other records.
We can only hope.
Only hope. I'm feeling less and less like this has anything to do with Stone Man. Also very distracting, there's a cactus in the window that is flowering. It's a really absurd color, too. That corner looks like a party. There'd be oh.
Make them pay for every inch, men!
You're an inch.
Hold the flank! Avernus, we need you!
Nelatep Obrasoth Sith.
Oh, I thought she was saying no.
Net Becom.
Or he was saying no.
Andraste's blood! What?
More Avernus! Whatever it takes!
Keli
Uh-oh.
A Benfotos Victos.
Press them! Press them now!
Taking a lot of screenshots here. Ow, that hurt. The lack of...
I command you, fight the king's men!
Fool. So much death, suffering, and oh yes, blood. The veil is torn now. Your soul is mine, Avernus.
Avernus.
Acolytes, retreat now.
I don't know about his
The
beard.
battle is lost.
Avernus!
What just happened? Oh no, more fighting.
Oh no! Oh, frig.
Shall be done.
Oh, missed. At least that one is shattered.
Very well.
Let's make this quick! Let's have
This guy's just standing here.
What a great warden!
Oh, it didn't have any effect.
Go! Down!
Quickly, we must fight.
My people seem to be okay, though. Oh, wow.
It's begun.
It hasn't really even been touched?
Shall be done.
Or did he, like, just reset somehow?
Let's go!
Resisted.
It's begun.
Uh-oh. What? Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on. What is happening here?
No glory!
I'm in trouble. Use. Okay, something's not right here. Something not right. He's just healing really fast? What am I expected to do?
Fight! Let us do it quickly!
Or are they fighting him? Yeah, I can see, but I'm at a loss as to what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, what? Timing sucks. Oh, she's dead. How long ago did I save it?
No quarter shall be given! Away with you!
Sweet.
I shall do it.
We were able to hit him.
By the Maker!
Are they healing him? Yeah, I think they're healing him.
Now we do best!
They're healing him. Like, we're doing a lot of damage, but they're healing him fast. Where are you going? Am I supposed to do something to shut these down? Or they just stop coming after me?
Let us fight! Let us do it quickly!
Yeah, see, we are making progress now.
Ah, this really gets the blood pumping.
Come, let us end this!
I think I understand.
I shall do it.
All I can hope is they don't... Alright, okay, good. Okay, oh!
I'm still
The
alive.
wardens summoned
Mostly.
demons. Can't believe it. And my grandmother, she knew.
Wardens don't forbid anything it takes to win.
I believed that my family was better than that. But answers may lay up ahead.
Okay. Winter's Breath. Ooh. Tier 7. More damage, cold resist, cold damage, radiates cold. How is this even a question?
It shall be
I
done.
should also pick it up first. I mean, I like cold. Well, I don't like cold. I like cold better than heat. But in terms of, like, mage types I also just prefer, like ice. It's a common theme. Lyrium. Deep mushroom. Is there anything else? There eels. Were these something I could interact with and I just didn't figure it out? Well, anyways, let's see here. No new levels. Winter's Breath. Looks very similar to the one I already have. Now let's look at Wind. How does Hermot compare to what you've got? I think what you got's probably the better. Alright, very good. Onward. Yeah. Rawr! You know what? Oops, it's the wrong one anyways. How did I miss this one?
Now we go into battle.
Okay, one problem is they are rather immune to cold. It's not ideal. The fire guys, though. I just have to rely on my dudes. So what does that mean? Does that mean anything? Radiates cold. I don't see that other people's weapons are like freezing. I wonder what the effect is. Well, first of all, there's what's going on in this other room. Oh.
Step no further, Warden. This one would speak with you.
This one. Why, who are you and what are you?
This one is the Dryden, Commander, Sophia. All these things.
Grandmother?
You have slain many of the demon ilk to get here. This one would propose a deal.
Tell me about this deal.
Making deals with demons now, are we? I must say the crows have misjudged wardens. You are more cunning and ruthless than we suspected. Carry on. Do not let me get in the way.
Your crow is wise. This one will explain the deal. The Soldier's Peak traps me. This one sees so many tantalizing places in the Dryden's memories. This one would see the world herself. For me to be free, into the Old Mage Tower you go and destroy. In return, this one seals the veil. No more demons. No more enemies. Your peak would be safe. Just let this one go into the world.
What am I destroying?
The magics. All moving things. The very stone if you have the power. Something inside keeps my kind locked away.
I think that's on purpose. I'm here on behalf of Levi.
This one knows all, but will only talk after the tower lies broken.
And if I do free you?
This one will roam, this one will see, this one will feed. But without me, the veil will grow weaker. More demons, more misery. You choose just one of my kind, or many.
This seems bad. There's no way.
Then you are a fool!
Right then.
I got my own. Okay.
Miss!
Time to dance.
Damn you!
Guys doing okay?
Bloodletting, I see.
Nice.
Ooh, now the fun.
Yeah, good. One shatter anyways. Sophia's not doing very well. New screenshot. What? Knock that thing down. Lyrium potion. What? Oh, jeez. Warden Commander's gloves. It's plus 10 fire resist. My current things. Yeah, it's not even close. Warden Commander armor. Also massive. Plus armor. Regen. Critical backstab. Plus 50 stamina. Take all. Okay, now let us see. Mr. Alice Teeter. You have what? You have Kalen stuff, right? Armor, physical resist, regen, physical resist. I mean, come on. Also, the fatigue and the armor are each a little less. Kalen's Greaves. Wait, this one is the reverse. This one is higher. Was the other one higher? No. Stamina, armor, chance to dodge. That's pretty impressive. Warden Commander, fire resist. Yeah. I could mix and match, but then they won't match the other way. So maybe not. Maybe that could be Ogren stuff. Splint mail. Alright, so... Oops, there's still people on the ground.
I can't believe my great-great-grandmother was still alive.
Well, sort of.
Sort of alive. Sort of dead.
Perhaps I
need
could
a
have a
drink.
try at that.
Splint mail. Yeah. So far, it seems pointless. I can't recall something I got through a lockpick that has actually been, like, good. So did I just cut it short? Oh wait, is this more?
Careful!
Watch out.
Yes,
I think
okay.
they've seen us.
Watch out. Trap there. Watch out. Take that. Nice swing.
I should probably switch. Can I switch? Yes. I'll go back to the other one later. Yeah, see, that's a huge difference. I can always go back. Oh, there's lots of traps. Can you fix these? $40. One of the biggest sources of EXP in some games. Opening traps. I tried Pathfinder Kingmaker. I seem to have lost steam with it. I might go back and try again sometime, but yeah, opening traps on that thing was very, very lucrative in terms of XP. Okay, so there is more. I thought maybe most of the story was undercut by just saying no, but there's more here. Which means, there you go. Careful, she said.
I think they've seen us. As you say. It is begun.
Who's tisking and why?
No glory!
This game.
What game is this that we love?
Very well.
Poultices. So many good poultices. How are we doing? Notes, concoction, and book. Avernus's notes. Okay, fine. Codex. Notes. The taint allows us to sense the darkspawn. The longer we survive with the taint in our blood, the more potent it becomes. Unfortunately, this corruption will eventually overwhelm the wardens. Over time, it devours both mind and body, leaving nothing. But what if the spread of the corruption could be stopped or contained in some way? What if the warden could become more powerful without having that power kill him? How great would that power be? Would it be enough to stop the demons? The joining ritual is crude. We take into ourself the blood of the Darkspawn in the most obvious way. Most die from the corruption immediately. It is, after all, poison. There must be some way to refine the joining, isolate the true power that is found in Darkspawn blood, and leave behind the evil that kills us. I can feel the corruption starting to take its toll on my body. I must not succumb. There is too much work to be done. Through my magic, I've been able to slow its inevitable spread, but not stop it completely. I'm starting to hear things, even while awake. A voice, more beautiful than any other, that calls to me from the depths. In my dreams, I see the Black City and am drawn towards it. There's something there. An answer to what the taint is. This taint that we share with the Darkspawn. Very good. What have we got? Kylan. Return to Ostagar. Leave the vial alone. Jeebus.
I shall do it.
This appears to be old research of the mage Avernus. They detail a series of experiments in terse, clinical handwriting.
Day 32. The subject is not responding to the stimuli. Testing the pain threshold has uncovered nothing. Only 3 subjects are left. Day 82. If only I could reproduce last night's extraordinary success. Electricity is only a catalyst. The blood is the key. Day 97. Energy and blood. Repeated applications have duplicated the results. I conjecture that success can be induced alchemically. But there are no more subjects left. If only I had 1 more or a dozen. The things I could do.
Dark side. Okay, so... Ugh. Mick Gross. I don't know about this alchemical concoction. You know what I could scum save, right? It promises to unlock the hidden potential of tainted blood you drank joining the joining. Ill-gotten gains. Let's get rid of it. Very good, very good. Okay. Ooh.
I hear you. Don't disrupt my concentration.
Oh, jeez.
Even now, the demons seek to replenish their numbers. Are you to thank for this welcomed but temporary imbalance?
You're an imbalance. You're still alive.
Only just. I have only a short time left. Why are you here? What is your intent?
Soldier's Peak must be rid of its plague of demons.
Agreed. This must be the first priority. The only priority.
I've seen your experiments.
They were necessary. Any tool, any iota of information that could defeat the fell demons was justified. As a warden, you should know that.
Necessary. Having to relieve yourself after an 8-hour ride is necessary. But there's no excuse for summoning demons.
Charming.
I want some answers.
What questions, I wonder? Ask.
The time for questions is over. How have you survived?
The Chantry foolishly forbids blood magic, but there are so many secrets to uncover. As my body decayed, I found ways to extend it. But that can only go so far.
Levi, go ahead.
Master Mage, sir, my family name has been worth less than dirt for over a century. Do you have any proof that Sophia was a hero?
The boy who braved the mists. So you heeded my call. Ha 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 ha, and you are a Dryden. The cosmos has a sense of humor.
Your call?
He was but a boy when he entered the tunnels below the peak. His heart pure, his character certain. In dreams, I gave him the keys he would need. He would be my deliverance.
Just answer the question.
Your great-great-grandmother was the best of us. Brave, charismatic, fiery, utterly devoted to the fight. But still we lost. We fought against a tyrant, you know, so full of vigor then, so blind to consequence. But proof? There's none to be had.
I'm sorry.
I had hoped. But thank you, Warden.
Tell me what happened here.
What use would storytelling serve? The tyrant Arland is long dead, as is all our noble co-conspirators and the Grand Rebellion. Sophia's corpse may walk and talk, but she, too, is no more.
How was Arland a tyrant?
He ruled with fear and poison, his treachery pit noble against noble in terrible battle. We thought him a monster. We gathered allies to rebel. But the toll of years has erased our failure, hasn't it? It seemed so pressing then. But the kingdom lives on.
What happened to the rebellion?
Too many mouths to quiet. Even sorcery can only go so far. So we met with Tyrn Kuzland. With him on our side, we had a chance of victory. Instead, the King's Guard ambushed us. Commander Dryden and I barely escaped.
Interesting shelving you have back there. Might be good for small minerals. You practice blood magic on the nobles.
Of course, to nudge people to keep our secrets safe. Sophia should have let me nudge harder. Her scruples were her undoing.
You had to know that summoning demons was foolhardy.
Perhaps, but it was survival. For months, I prepared the summoning circles, researched the darkest depths of the Fade. That moment was a triumph of demonic law. Dozens of demons, called by my hand. But with so many variables, I suppose, calculation errors were inevitable. I was so close.
So close. Let's see. Commander Dryden knew of the demons?
She gave the order. I would have summoned the demons anyway. Only under wardens can true magical research continue. A chance to rediscover the secrets of ancient Tevinter.
The Black City, the Darkspawn?
Chantry lies told to subjugate the mages, to keep them docile.
How do you know the Chantry is wrong?
And how do you know they are right? Their faith would have you swallow a great deal for small comfort.
You sound proud of your actions.
My only regret is that it failed, and that I never had a chance to make Arland pay.
You're to blame for all this. Some things you just don't do.
From a warden, that means something. So tired, so old. Let me undo my greatest of mistakes. Let me cleanse this place. Then I will accept whatever justice you feel I merit.
Okay.
So be it. My only request, if justice or vengeance drive you, stay your hand until the demons are dealt with.
Yeah, I can live with that.
That will do for now. We must go to the Great Hall. There, I will repair the damage I caused so long ago. There will be peril. The demons will fight us every step of the way. Come.
Come! Wait, what? Ow! Anything else? Wooden crate. Money boots. Likely the same here. Oh, just straight up money. Excuse me. Boons. Alright. Let's save before anything happens. In fact, let's call it good enough. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time.